so sometimes need to sacrifice oneself in order to get some nice videos. Let me show you. It's 7:20. Don't know if you can see this, but do believe me, it's 7:20 in the morning. So, as you can probably tell, it's early. And instead of lying in my bed, being warm, I decided to come here and record myself talking. You probably know me. You're watching this channel after all. The name's Adrian, and I'd like to talk to you about the project that we've made in the last 2 months.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm putting my phone aside to see if this thing works. But now for the final test. Let's enter the virtual reality. Oh damn. I'm going backwards. I've been coding this up for God knows how much time, and I've never even used it properly in the VR headset. So yeah. You're probably thinking, what project is he talking about? And you have every right to ask yourself that question. So let me explain. 2 months ago, I was approached by Julianne, who's organizing a hackathon. She asked me if I wanted to speak about Liquitecture, the project that I made a video about last time. You can watch it here. But then I thought that I could actually maybe run in the second hackathon using a new dataset, with a new team, with a different idea. So I've gathered a team, Veronika, who did all the UI, UX design part of the project, and Marcin, who did the 3D design of the main character of this project, the bird. Veronika got to work conceiving the idea of basing this project around yoga. Here we can see the most ergonomical pose one could assume when working. Marcin got to work creating the 3D character based just on one drawing from the dataset. And I was beginning to think about the problem that we wanted to solve in this hackathon. Let me introduce myself from last Monday. Berlin.
And we go above the earth again to the sun in order to practice yoga. The next project is No Hyperbole from Adrian Kulik, Veronika Tadler, and Marcin Timkow. Welcome.
Our project is called No Hyperbole. I will explain in a bit. First, let's talk about the data set. So we use this one, which my pronunciation will probably butcher, so I will just show it to you. And I see that it's quite popular. The team. So you can see that in this photo they are looking at me, and now they are also looking at me. So Veronika here handled the design, UI, UX, and all the things. Marcin is handling the camera now, handled the 3D design. And I handled the code. I was struggling with a problem for the past couple of hours. Mostly I couldn't get the animation that Marcin created to play. And I can clearly see here that it does move. So it should be moving. The texture is missing, but pay no mind to that. I was putting in the update function a wrong variable, which is always 0. So it was always playing the beginning, which is nothing at all. And now, when we plug the volume, which is also used to get the distance traveled by our mesh, we get it to animate, so everything seems to be intertwined or connected.
What is the project about? We have this VR headset and it comes with a Bluetooth connector, and we sometimes use it to show students some VR, 3D data, and we find it quite difficult to control. So we got to thinking, how could we enhance this experience? Sometimes people are doing things that require you to use your hands, like in this picture. You wouldn't be even able to do something like that. So we thought about using the voice, the volume of our voice to be exact. So if I were to be very loud, it goes faster, and the assets load based on the distance that is traveled and based on time. So it just changes a bit over time.
Polska, proszę pana, Polska.
Safety, always third. So yeah, as you can see, the time of day has changed, the beard has grown, so something happened. And the thing is that the voiceover that I recorded last time sounded like... I wouldn't even dare to say how bad it sounded. I was talking about problems that we've encountered when we were creating this project. The first problem was actually our lack of experience in game design. Steering that we've added into our app was quite a novel idea, so having an instruction set for new players was actually a very nice addition. And actually, I can't stress this enough, but having someone, and especially someone that you don't know, who wouldn't be biased towards your creation, test your app, yeah, okay. And also, you need to see me. So now we have the light on. Second thing that I would like to point out was that we used the different software to create the 3D assets. So Marcin works in Cinema 4D and ZBrush and all the other Maxon branded software. I work in Blender. Blender and Cinema 4D don't use the same coordinate system. There's like no compatibility between those two apps. And we know that now. And the second thing is the missing texture. This actually we didn't have the time to solve. We did actually set the bird to have a red texture, so it's easy to see on the background of the app. Not the solution I would have hoped to have, but well, when life gives you missing textures, make lemonade. Way to go. And take 4 parking spots at once in a small hatchback, mind you. Now the composition is slightly skewed, but this whole video was slightly skewed. It was told from my perspective. So yeah, that's about it. Creating new dimensions is over. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you soon.